Hi, my name's Dan Pemberton and I'm Collections Manager at the Sedgwick Museum. And the object that I'd like to talk about is the Hume diamond collection. It's a collection of about 144 uncut diamonds mounted on ebony pegs, in turn mounted within a small display case, and this is kept within a steel strongbox. Now the collection originally belonged to Sir Abraham Hume, who lived between about 1749 and 1838. And it was suggested to me that because of the age of the collection, it was likely that the diamonds are Brazilian in origin. And I've never really had time to sort of follow that up in any way, and I kind of sort of forgot about it a bit. Until recently, I came across a book published in 1812 by someone called John Moore, and it's entitled Travels in the Interior of Brazil. And in this book, the author describes the use of slave labour to collect diamonds from river deposits. And this was to feed a sort of demand for diamond jewellery in Europe and I guess elsewhere as well. Um, and so I was kind of a bit sort of shocked by this. I'd never really thought about the possibility that this collection had been directly assembled through the exploitation of slave labour. So that got me thinking about what sort of parallels we could draw today. I'd heard about blood diamonds before, and so I looked into this a little bit and found out they're more correctly referred to as conflict diamonds these days. But in sort of researching that, I got distracted onto the subject of conflict minerals, and in particular an ore of the metal tantalum called coltan. And the majority of this comes from the Democratic Republic of Congo. And the reason why it's become so sort of controversial is because it's mined from small artisanal mines, which have been connected with enforced labour and child labour. Now, tantalum is a metal used in miniaturised electronics, and you find it particularly in things like smartphones and other mobile devices. And I suppose the question that I'd like to ask is what are the sort of parallels between the exploitation of slave labour in the early 19th century to sort of feed a consumer demand for diamond jewellery then, and the consumer demand for high status mobile devices now, and the exploitation of child labour and also enforced labour. And I think that's something that we all need to think about when we're buying our sort of consumer items.